Hello. In this section, I'm going to cover the Doctrine 2015 Army Study Guide, ADP/ADRP, section 4-0, also known as sustainment. Question-answer format. So, question, I'll read the question, I'll read the answer, and if I can elaborate on anything, I will. If I can't, oh well. What ADP/ADRP covers sustainment? That would be ADP/ADRP 4-0. What is the sustainment warfighting function? The sustainment warfighting function is related tasks and systems that provide support and services to ensure freedom of action, extend operational reach, and prolong endurance. What is logistics? Logistics is planning and executing of the movement and supportive forces. What are personnel services? Personnel services are sustainment functions that man and fund the force, maintain soldier and family readiness, promote the moral and ethical values of the nation, and enable the fighting qualities of the Army. What are the sustainment principles? Integration, anticipation, responsiveness, simplicity, economy, survivability, continuity, and improvisation. I'm not sure what any of those mean. I mean the words themselves, but as opposed to sustainment principles, in relation to what? What are the principles of personnel services? That would be synchronization, timeliness, stewardship, accuracy, and consistency. What is the synchronization, coordination, and/or integration of the activities of governmental and non-governmental entities with military operations to achieve a unity of effort? It's called unified action. What is the purposeful reliance by one service's forces on another service's capabilities to maximize the competency or the complementary and reinforcing effects of both? That's called joint interdependence. I'm not sure quite what the question meant. Wording could be a little bit better. Whoever tossed this stuff together, I'm not sure if they're just trying to flaunt some PhD level words, but most military personnel are probably, their highest level of education is probably the 8th grade level. I'm saying most. There's always exceptions to the rule. Those. Gosh. What are generating forces? Generating forces consist of those Army organizations whose primary mission is to generate and sustain the operational Army's capabilities for employment. Alright. What are operating forces? Operating forces are those forces whose primary missions are to participate in combat and the integral supporting elements thereof. Alright, and that completes ADP/ADRP 4-0, sustainment. I'm not entirely sure what the whole of it is, but from what I gather, it's essentially sustainment. It's generating forces and operating forces, sustaining the fighting force, or keeping the Army or military ready, or whatnot. That's all. Man.